Luck is back. It's so back in New World. In this video, I'll break down how to use luck properly, how to get luck gear, and which luck sets to avoid, as there's some that are very expensive and not worth your extra coin. First, let's start off with the basic luck set. For me, you gotta talk to this big man around the beautiful green goop. Salvatore, open up my boy's beautiful shop and you'll see a bunch of dialogue here. Don't worry, we are just here for the armor patterns, the Nightveil ones. These will allow us to craft our 5 pieces. You do not need to purchase the weapon because when you loot a chest, your weapons are sheaths, meaning luck doesn't even apply from your weapons. Huge shout out to my boy, Shouty and Tony for telling me this little trick. Once you've been scammed, I mean you bought the items, his armor, let's head over to the outfitting station and it's time to craft gear. If you guys don't know where to get those tokens, by the way, I'll break it down very quickly. You just have to kill these event bosses that are scattered around the map. Very easy, very clean, and should take you no time at all. Outfitting station, scroll down until you see patterns. Here, we'll see the armor type. You can craft it using whatever materials you like. I would recommend staying above 650, as I'm not sure if the luck goes down below 650. I don't have any pieces. 660 is my lowest, and it still gets that beautiful 2.9%, the same as my 711 piece here, also getting 2.9% luck. When you do go to craft your gear, however, something you have to note is craft mod. Here you want to put your chunk of adderstone in. This will guarantee the luck drop, so you're not forced to hit multiple rolls. This one roll is all you'll need, as you'll get the guaranteed luck drop. You want to do this for all pieces of your gear so you get maximum bonuses. Once that's done, put the pearl inside your armor. You get the pearls from purchasing them from the trade post. They're relatively cheap at only $50 a barrel. That's what I call prime real estate. Pristine pearls are the one you want, 55 bucks, purchase them, bam, boom. We got them in our armor and I'm feeling more lucky than a leprechaun, and it's time for me to win my first lotto max, boys, tonight. I'm feeling good. Bonus tip though, you can get luck on your jewelry. For your amulet, ring, and earring, I didn't have it, so I had to get someone to craft it for me. It did cost me a little bit to get the mithril craft here, but mithril is going down in price. It's like the stock market crash in the 1900s, it's going to keep dropping. But if you want max luck, I recommend doing the jewelry as well, as it's not super expensive. Armor done, dusted. If you have bags, the bag should also have luck too. This one has 2.7 and my 520 has 2.4. My other bag here doesn't have it. So if you want max luck to turn yourself into a true leprechaun, you want to have your bags for luck as well. You'll either have to recraft these at the armory or look for one off the auction house, as there should be plenty. After that, let's talk about being PvP flagged. When you are PvP flagged, you get 10 bonus XP, 3 gathering luck, and 1 global luck for large and elite chests. We're just after that 1% luck. Now, if you're a sweat god and you're really trying to min-max here, you can be flagged. But if you're the average player who doesn't really want to sweat super hard on your chest runs, as that's the main reason why we're doing this, I recommend avoiding flagging. Reason being, you have to tag each and every enemy to get the drop. So meaning if there's a boss there, if you don't hit him, he won't drop a bag and you'll get less good loot overall. Therefore, I highly recommend just staying unflagged. It's not worth the extra 1%. But something else that is worth your money and time is buying these Defiled rabbit feet. These things give you 6% luck across the board, drastically increasing our overall 777 likelihood. This will cost you about 150 to 200 gold from the faction vendor. That's a small price to pay to win the lotto max, so I say go with another rabbit's feet. On top of that, we can stack it even further by getting trophies. Now, trophies are a little bit tricky, as trophies can start to vary in price quite heavily. First, you can buy the rabbit feet here and craft your own trophy. This is only $32, so very easy to get them. Minor trophies here, or you can look to buy them off the market. If you're looking to go a step higher and get the next tier, stack decks, and they are absolutely stacked to the brim with coin at 20k a pop, meaning this is going to be quite the hefty investment. And if you want to go to max tier, it's going to be called loaded dice, and this is another 10,000 gold. On top of that, translation, about 100k-ish to get 3 max trophies, which is about half my bank account, and I don't want to break it in half. So I'd recommend just staying at the minor ones, as those feet are only $30, and let's be honest, you're a foot guy, I can tell. Now that we have luck completely breaking down on how to get it and acquire it, how exactly can we use this for max value? Well, one, it will just give you better legendaries overall, more legendaries as well. You shouldn't be getting as many purples or greens, which is a nice step up. 2, and arguably the best reason, or second best reason to get it, is charms. Right now, charms are selling like hotcakes. These things can be worth anywhere between 10 gold to 10,000 gold. We're playing a lotto machine here, or a slot machine, not a video game, folks. Let's be honest, New World is a giant gambling scam. I can confirm it. Because when we get these charms, we hit the big bucks, 10k, or we lose it all and only get 10 gold. That's part of the fun. So, these luck sets are very good for getting gold on the side through the charm drops. On top of that, and the most important reason to actually run luck, in my opinion, is for the Infix perks. Infix perks like Enrage Hunt here are completely game-changing. Look at this one. Exiting a dodge with 20 more stamina while the Enrage will consume 4 stacks, trigger a 3.5 meter AoE that will suck in the enemies harder than that Tinder date you had last night. Translation, Infix perks are game-changing and mandatory come Season 10 for eventually best in slot, especially with a close quarter one for BB for 20% increased damage while within 10 meters. Well, that's going to make that shotgun a double barrel, and I do not want to fight that. So if you want to be an absolute rat menace, luck is a necessity to get Infix perks as they drop much more frequently with luck. But let me break down the Infix locations just so you know where to go. Cutlass Keys, this chest run right here is mandatory. Next up, you can do IMP. This is more middle of the pack for an Infix run, but still solid if you have time. Night, top tier Infix run. This one gives a lot of loot and charm, so this is mandatory every day if you have the time. Next up, if you want to solo and have some fun, Nightbreak Roost is phenomenal. A lot of Infix drops here with some charms as well. After that, Merc Guard is another top contender here, and YRK, very popular, should be easily get into this one. Mines is also solid, but no one ever runs mines. Maybe no one yearns for the mines, like my boy Steve from Minecraft. I do not know why, but mines is a solid place. After that, you'll have pools and Reekwater, so pools and sirens. These are both worth doing, but they're lower than I would say Merc, Knight, and Cutlass. As this one takes more time, since it's not as many drops around the board. But if you have extra time and you want to get max Infixes, Reek is a must do. Does Infixes drop? Does it matter anywhere else? Well, you can get some better legendary from like AKA King Kong the Gorilla just by running luck, so you should have luck on you at all times while doing pretty much anything, if you can, for maximum gains. The one thing luck does not help with, however, is opening up boxes. So stuff like OPR caches, major breaches, or arenas, these do not get affected by luck. So do keep that in mind. There's no reason to have luck gear on while opening up any box in New World of Turn. There is no luck. There is loot bias, however, so whenever you do your chest runs, your cattle runs, or anything, or opening up a box, it will give you loot that what you are wearing. So if I'm running a luck gear set, make sure that it does line up with your build. So I right now want a medium helmet, light chest, light gloves, medium legs, and a light feet. And because of this, that's exactly what I crafted for my luck gear. So when I do get the drops from opening up chests or from random mobs, it does give me the correct gear. So do keep that in mind. Don't just craft willy-nilly at the outfitting station, as you will get screwed over because you're getting all this gear, but then it won't match the build that you're going for, which will suck. So therefore, make sure it aligns with your build. Bonus tip, if you guys can't find the heavy, I believe it will be here at the forge, as the heavy armor generally isn't over there. Here it is. So here's the heavy armor. I didn't cover it, but just in case there's some new players who don't know where heavy will be, it'll be right here locked in the forge if you need that to complete your luck gear. But how did I get my jewelry luck? As I don't believe I covered this. I had to get someone to craft it. You can look for drops, but you have to get someone to craft this. They'll need about 200 jewelry. It is a little expensive, so do keep that in mind, but I think it's definitely worth it as that extra luck is massive. And with that, boys, comment down below what you are loving so much so far about Season 10 of Nighthaven. If you guys are new here, smash that like button, subscribe, and become a YouTube channel member. Support your boy, and hope you guys all have a fantastic day.